Hello friends, happy Friday evening. It is Melissa with Junk and Craft Treasures on the Essential Stencil page. So if you're watching right now, you're most likely on the replay, so hashtag replay. All right, so we're gonna use the Hello Fall and these pretty autumn flowers. I'm gonna tape off where I want. All right, so we're gonna do the bottom first, and then let's do this pretty mustard color. And we're gonna put brown over it. Y'all know I like that method, especially this time of year, because I like to bring out some of the warm tones. Kind of mind blown that it's already August. This year has flown by. So we are in fall crafting mode, we are in Halloween crafting mode, and we are in Christmas, y'all. We are in all of the seasons. So tell me below what you are crafting on right now. Are you doing fall? Are you doing Halloween? Are you doing Christmas? Are you like me and you're doing all of them? All right, so we've got, I'm gonna do one coat, okay? We've got this dry. All right, so we're gonna take this Valspar Antique and Glaze, pretend that it is water-based stain, okay? And we are gonna put it on top of our mustard. So I just wanna bring out some of the fall stain color without actually having stain completely. Okay, so we're gonna wipe this back, guys. We can use as much pressure, as light pressure, however we want, so we get the desired look. Get this dry. All right, so we're gonna take that off. So can you see the difference in color here? And this is what I wanted to show y'all too, because everybody asks me all the time, they're like, well, why did you put that over your color? And I'm like, because it's totally different look than my stain color. Totally different look. Again, trust the process. So we're gonna wipe this back, wipe it back. Down there. All right. So pretty backgrounds for fall. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Can y'all see the vision yet? Can you see the vision? Like I said, it's a little bit dark, but we're gonna be fine, I promise. So we've got that. Let me get my stencil. Again, we're using the top part of the Hello Fall and just put it right there. And then I'm gonna come through with my swirling motion. White paint, you're most likely always gonna need 2 coats. It is a little bit deceiving because it looks like there's hardly anything there, but there actually is. There's a lot there. All right, perfect, perfect. Okay, but it does say Hello Fall. It does say it right, y'all. Hey Maggie, how are you, dear? All right, guys, so now we are gonna take, hang on. I got some that I have already used some out of because I've got 2 sets. Like I said, I fell in love with these, so I have extra. But we're gonna use what we got here. Onto this one. I'm kind of thinking that we're just gonna put both of these on the side because, you know, that's our pop of color, and I think that'd be really pretty. Let's make it happen. All right. So when we go to put this down, I am gonna put a little bit of tape right here because I don't want my stem to go into the bottom. I want it to kind of cut off. Now, you don't have to do it this way. This is just how I do it. So I'm gonna position it where I want it up here. I'm gonna put it right, make sure I get most of it, okay? And then we're gonna go right there to that tape. And then I'm just gonna kind of lift it up a little bit from the bottom, okay? So now we've got that perfect. And then we can do this top part. And again, guys, I did dry my surface thoroughly for our transfers. So make sure it's an oil-free surface and completely dry. Okay, I'm gonna take my hand over that, make sure it's burnished in really well, okay? And then I'm just gonna lift that piece of tape like so. And then I'm gonna take the back of my transfer. Craft Treasures. All right, y'all. And we're just gonna make sure we've got it completely burnished in. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. And if you wanna take like your fingernail, just to make sure that it works. So let's do, let me figure out how I wanna do this because I really kind of want that right there. And this is a 16-inch round, guys. 16-inch. Again, get that bottom, and then I can come right in the middle. So pretty. All right. We are gonna put this on. Okay. So I still have all of that, okay? Look how pretty that is, y'all. Oh, that's pretty. We may not do, I was gonna put my leaf right here, but I kind of, what do y'all think? I kind of like it like this. What do y'all think? Y'all let me know. All right, let's get our bow on here. And then sometimes I'll go in and I'll staple the bows. But tonight we're using hot glue, y'all. Tonight is hot glue. This is probably one of the most pathetic bows I've done, but we will we will get it to work here in just a second. That last little part is gonna kill me here. All right, let me get all that cut down just a little bit. Got all different lengths here, which is fine. Just I got a really long length right there. And y'all, I really want some greenery in here too. So I'm gonna add that probably. I'm holding it down, y'all, so we're good. And I'll mess with those tails probably a little bit too. But I kind of wanted them to the side just a little bit. And then these to come down. See, it looked a lot scarier when it was just down, y'all. And then we can foof that up a little bit. But yeah, it looked a lot scarier. So then we can put some greenery or whatever we want up there with that. Add like that little finishing touch. Do we want to put these right here? Same thing I did on the other. We're just going to go at the top. I don't want too much right there, but I wanted just enough. There we go. All right. What do y'all think? I think that's cute. What do y'all think, y'all? And then I'll just put a brown button up here in the center of this, and it'll kind of pull it together. I do have my crystal buttons are out, but I'm not gonna put that in there, but just to show you what I'm talking about. I'll just take like a, I mean, I could put that on there. Should we add a little bling? No. Should we add a little bling up there? I don't know, I kind of like it. But yeah, I'll just put something right there in the center. That doesn't look too bad, y'all, actually. All right, so envision that there, y'all. All right, that's all I've got, guys. So thanks for hanging out with me tonight. So thanks for being here, guys. Code Craft Treasures does save at checkout. And I'll see y'all next Friday at 7 p.m. Central. If there's something that you want to see, drop it down in the comments below, guys. It'll help me decide what y'all want to see next week. Bye, guys.